Hello yogis, and welcome to Gentle Yoga. And today we're just keeping it real. I'm showing up. I have a to-do list this long today. I am behind on my to-do list. I have not done yoga or worked out the last couple of days because I just have like a long to-do list. I have a husband who just had a surgery, so I'm doing the uncomfortable wound care that my daughter and Shannon, they're nurses, no big whoop for them, but whew, stressful for me. So today we're keeping it real. I'm showing up because I need my practice, and this is a quick daily practice that I do to just make sure I'm moving. I'm barefoot on the ground outside because my house is a wreck. That's the next thing I got to do is go put all the wound care stuff away and tidy up, because when you live in a very small space, it doesn't take much to come out to overwhelm the area. So we're outside today. Plus it's a beautiful day. You might notice, I don't know if you can, my shirt's a little wrinkled. I got dog hair on my pants. I am a mess, but I'm keeping it real. I'm showing up, I'm doing my yoga. Thank you for joining me. Okay, we're gonna start in standing. Just making ourselves comfortable. So when we're standing, whether you're indoors or outdoors, just imagine that you're rooted down through your feet. Rooting down. And just a reminder today, you don't need a mat for this practice. We're going to be all standing. Also, listen to your body. Move slowly and mindfully. Your body will tell you something's not okay. So we're rooting down, tailbone tucked slightly, little bend in the knees. We never want to lock our knees. Feet are hip width distance apart. So putting two fists together and come down here. That's how you can tell, right down by your ankles. I'm also wearing my mountain bandana, my mountain wrap, head wrap, whatever you call them, bandeau, I don't know, because it makes me think of the mountains. So, oh, and a positive affirmation shirt. Today is a good day to have a good day. Woo. So I'm coming into this space. You might can tell that I'm usually a little woo. So I really need this to just kind of calm down and ground me. You probably are feeling the same, because I don't know anybody who doesn't have a super duper busy life. Shrug your shoulders back down and around your back, standing up straight but not locking the knees. You can find a gaze, something that makes you happy, or you can close your eyes and think of something that makes you happy. And we're just coming into this space, so hands can just be beside you. You can also bring them to your heart space, right over your heart center. Whatever's comfortable for you, even palms together. Find your comfortable stance. And I'm feeling the need to open today, so I have my hands down by my side. Just kind of enjoying the sun on my face. If you're indoors, you can imagine the sun on your face. Breathing in and breathing out. And just keep that going. Slow, mindful breaths. Notice your body as the air enters your body and expands, and then as you exhale and it leaves your body. A few more breaths here. This time, try to exhale a little bit longer than your inhale. So don't get hung up with this, but just inhale, for example, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just a conscious effort to exhale a little bit longer than your inhale. Bring your hands to heart center, palms together or covering your chest, and just give yourself thanks for being here. Thank you for this gift to myself to come here and to practice yoga. Thank you. Keeping it real. So from here, we're going to inhale all the way up. Thumbs facing behind us, look up to your thumbs. Turn your palms out and float them gently down. And again, inhale up. Turn the palms out and float them gently down. This is just a slight back bend, warming up. Inhale up. Turn the palms out and float them gently down. Then we move into our side bends, and that's bringing your right hand down your right thigh, left hand up and over, keeping the heart open, smiling and breathing as you allow your breath to just carry you. Oops. Over to the other side. Exhaling to change, inhaling to bend. And bring that to a close. So from here, we're just going to interlace our fingers and push away from our body, feeling the stretch on the skin of your back. Inhale up, stretch, reaching towards the heavens, and then float your fingers gently down. And we're going to interlace behind your back, and just bending back slightly, looking up. Inhale, exhale, release. So bringing your feet a little wider than hip width distance apart, and we're just going to bring our arms up and move into willow. Just allowing our arms to free flow. Now you can get as crazy as you want with this. I like to keep my feet planted firmly. But you can come up off one heel and then the other. Just kind of bring a little fun into it. Yogi's choice. Also where you tap. It's yogi's choice. You're feeling like the back of your lower back needs to be tapped. Collarbone. I'm turning so you can see. You can just stand in one spot. And bring that to a close. And then from here, we're just going to move back to our feet hip width distance apart and just do a little shaking, little qigong shake, just to get us all loosened up and ready to go. You'll see Shannon. Shannon does this as part of her qigong practice. This is a qigong move. I like it because it feels good. I just think when we move our body, we just get everything flowing. And that's what we want. If we have jobs that where we're just sitting and we're hunched over a desk or repetitive movements, and our bodies don't get to move like they need to. So move your body. So from here, and I'm going to pretend I'm at the top of my mat. We're going to move into a forward fold. So inhaling up, exhaling, hinging at the hips. Make your way halfway. Now sometimes this isn't comfortable for some of us. So if you have a countertop, you can just rest right here. You don't need to go any further. You have blocks. You can rest on your blocks. If it's available to you, you can go to your mat. We'll just surrender to the fold. Hinged at the hips. Allow your head to just drop. If it's more comfortable, step a little wider. Look behind you. Smile. And come up slowly, like a ragdoll. All the way up. Shrug your shoulders back. Inhale. Palms kiss together and come back to heart center. A full inhale and a full exhale. And we're going to go again. This time I'm going to face the camera. Inhale up. Exhale, folding down, hinging at the hips, all the way down. Take a breath. Come halfway up. Half lift. You can rest your hands on your thighs or your shins or a countertop or behind you, airplane arms. Keep those knees slightly bent. And then exhale back in. And inhale all the way up again. Inhaling up, all the way up. Palms kiss together. Come to heart center. And here, take a full inhale and a full exhale. Notice how your body is feeling. Maybe feeling a little bit more energized. Or maybe not. The point is, tap in. Tune in to how your body's feeling in this moment. We're going to inhale again. All the way up. Exhaling all the way down. Hinging at the hips. From here, bend your knees, engage your core, and bring your arms up beside your ears. Moving into chair pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit further. And inhale all the way up to stand. Arms come behind you, slight back bend. Chest is open. Palms to heart center. And take a full inhale and a full exhale. We're going to move into a couple more of these, and then we'll be winding down our practice. So, inhaling up. Exhaling all the way down. Rest your palms on the floor, your mat or blocks. Then bend your knees as if you're sitting in a chair. So we're pretending like we're going to sit down, and inhale up. Bring your arms out in front of you.
Core is engaged.
Take a breath. Smile and breathe. And then inhale all the way back up to standing. And allow your chest to open and your arms to float down, your hands to float down. Bring your hands back to heart center. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Last one. Inhaling up. Exhaling all the way down. Bend your knees. We're about to sit down. Inhale up. Bring your arms up by your ears. Your arms facing forward. You can look straight ahead or look down. Take a breath. Exhale. Sink a little bit lower if you want, if you wish. And then inhale all the way back up to standing. Turn your palms out and float your fingers down. And bring your hands back to heart center. Here, take a full inhale and a full exhale. Smile and breathe. You can close your eyes here. Just notice how you're feeling. One more breath. So right now, if there's any movement that your body is asking for, go ahead and do that. So it can be one of our first 3 movements. So just bringing your arms up and floating them down. We're doing the side bend. Or the willow. So take a moment, and maybe you're like, well, I know this is standing, but I really want to do cat-cow. I do cat-cow every day, even if I just only do cat-cow. So that's a real easy one we can do before we close our practice. So coming down to all fours, stacking our joints, tabletop position, inhale into cow. And lifting the tailbone, lifting the head, and then engage the core, lift the belly button, tuck the tailbone, tuck the head into cow. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cow. Couple more. Slowly and mindfully. One more. Now here, I automatically want to go in child's pose. So if you want to do that, you can, or you can join me back to standing. I'm going to tuck my toes, engage my core, lift up to down dog, take a breath, and walk. Front of my mat, my imaginary mat, and come up slowly, shrug my shoulders back, inhale, palms together, and back to heart center. Take a few breaths here as every truck in the neighborhood decides to fire up. Smile and breathe. I invite you to take a minute or two to just sit comfortably, stand comfortably, relax as much as you can, or lay down in Shavasana. So just relaxing your entire body. Even if you're standing, you're just relaxing. Standing while relaxing. It can be done. If you want to slightly massage your temples a little bit, give yourself some self-love. Little massage on the head, the base of the head, shoulders. Little self-love today. So take a few minutes to just be in this space. And I hope to see you next week. Thank you for keeping it real and showing up for this short practice. Namaste, friends.